We got to play a game on day 5 of the Midnight Society ARG, and it looks like this is going to be a game that we're going to be playing for the rest of the month. And it's super difficult. I died horrifically on my first time, and so did over 50 other people. I'm dead. Now, it does save your account and everything like that, but don't worry, I did manage to get a guide together for how to survive if you want to see that, but I'll put a spoiler warning before that point. In the guide, I'll show you how to make sure you get a weapon, you get some ammo, and you get one of the cooler items from it. The first thing that changed today was access as always, and this time it showed that there was a Prevariant Loadout was completely built, which meant we could actually go into it. Now, if you were verified and you've done everything like that on the Discord, and I'll show you just now how to do that. So if you go onto the Discord, you can accept the clause role on the Discord, and there's a link to the Discord below. And then if you go into one of the pages like clause only and type in m:/verify space and then @ and your Discord handle, then you'll get a DM from the bot asking you for a password. You enter this password, and again, I'll put this in the description below, and then you can start doing all of this stuff. Now, to start the mission, you do m:/sector1, and then m:/start mission, and that will start this mission. Now, I can show you the different steps in this video for how to complete it. Like I said, I'll give you a spoiler warning before I start saying that. But the way it works is essentially you get a load of choices at every stage of it. So the first one is just whether you want to even attempt a mission or not, because there's only a 28% success rate or something like that. And then you can do things like it'll give you a choice of maybe 2 directions, and it'll give you an option to loot. And at every point, you can make different decisions, and it'll affect the rest of the game. It'll affect what loot you have, it'll affect what items you've picked up, etc. And there's always a chance you could die. You can't go back. Occasionally, it does say that something's not working. So sometimes it comes up with an error message, there's something wrong with the bot, I guess. If that happens, you can do m:/reboot, and then it only seems to work once that you'll be able to do this, but then you can start the mission again. If you die, you're dead. You can't start the mission again, you can't reboot or anything like that, and you've got to wait till the next day to carry on. And that happened on my main account. I got killed, I was trying to sneak around. We've actually got this concept art which shows you some of the kind of areas that you're going to be in. This first piece of concept art seems to be the one that is linked to the game today. We could see like these 2 bridges that are talked about, and the ladder, and like where there's a guard or a claw up there. So you've got like a vague idea of where to go, but it doesn't help that much. It doesn't give you all of the answers, other than maybe showing where these red X's are. That's like, that's probably a bad idea to go that way. And we'll see all the way through whether these other pieces of concept art are going to be used. I'm guessing this might be the one for tomorrow, and then we've got this train station one maybe for the next day. So, if you don't mind spoilers, if you just want to get through, get some of the loot, and make sure you survive, watch the rest of this video, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So you start off, like I said, doing the m:/start mission. Thankfully, you don't have to do any of these commands with the m:/ anymore in it. Obviously, the first thing that you want to do is press the tick mark, which just says that you're going to continue, even though you've only got a 28% chance of survival. So once you begin, the first choice you get given is, do you want to continue straight or climb the ladder? You want to climb the ladder, first of all, and then loot. You always want to loot every chance you get to pick up everything. So you'll get a taco for this one, it's a bit strange. Next, you want to sneak up the stairs, so you're going to be stealthy through this one. Obviously, you want to loot again. This time you're not going to find anything probably, but I'm not sure if it's random. Now you want to rush the claw, who is the sort of enemy at the top. After you've rushed the claw, make sure you loot again, just keep on looting. This time you're going to end up finding a gun, so you're going to find a modified AK variant. After that, you want to walk straight, don't strut forward, just walk straight forwards. Then again, loot, because you always want to loot. This time it'll say you found nothing. Now you can climb the rail to the hatch, and then that one will end up saying sector complete, congratulations. Now you can actually go back in straight after you've done this. You don't need to stop, although you can stop if you want, because you've completed the sector, you've got a gun, that's pretty good. But if you want to go back in and get the visor, I'll show you how to do that. So you need to type in another command, m:/, and then type in loadout if you want to see what you've picked up. So here we can see we've got the modified AK variant and 7.62 ammo. Very useful to have ammo. I've seen quite a few people have managed to pick up guns without any ammo. That would obviously be kind of worrying. So to start the mission again, you want to do m:/sector1, which just kind of puts you in the right sector, I guess. Then do m:/start mission again. Now, just like before, you have to click the tick mark to continue. And then this time, instead of climbing the ladder, which is what we did before, you're going to continue straight. After you've continued straight, it's going to give you another option where you can loot. So do that because you always want to do that. Then continue straight again. Now loot again, why not? And enter the first tunnel. Now loot again. And you want to keep on looting every time you go anywhere. You just found a wet bloody wrap, kind of gross. Continue straight. You're going to do a lot of continuing straight in this. Loot the room again. So you can loot this one, and you can always check at the bottom what you found. So this time you found a visor cortex from Nikolai, who's one of the staff members at Midnight Society. You've got his thing. Then you want to pass on straight again, and you will escape into a fully functioning sector. So that's another way of completing the mission, but this time instead of getting that AK gun, you've got the cortex. Now, if you check your loadout again with m:/loadout and make sure to do /, I did the wrong one then you'll see that not only do you have the AK from your first run and a bloody bat, but now you've also got the visor cortex from Nikolai. And there you have it, that's everything from today. If you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like and leaving a comment letting me know if you found the guide part of it useful. If you did find the guide useful and I get enough comments saying that people like that part of it and I get enough likes and stuff on this video, then I'll keep trying to do that for every single day. Obviously, it's quite a big extra part of it, and if no one's using it, I'm not going to bother. So let me know if you want to see more of these guides for each day of this ARG. If not, I'll just keep doing updates on like the story side of it instead. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.